Fianna Fail has proposed to the Commission looking at water charges, at the water charges issue, that charges be abolished. Why this U-turn?
Well, it's not a U-turn. I think we said from day one prior to the election, and our submission is very consistent with our general election position.
Well, you called for suspension of charges during the general election, not the abolition of water charges. For the lifetime of the next government, we want the abolition of water charges as currently in existence.
You bring about a system that is eventually fit for purpose, and then you can expect people to make a contribution. And that's where, that's the background. Like, they would come in eventually, yeah.
Okay. Any idea when and how much?
Well, it definitely, it would be possibly 7, 8, 10 years down the road before the type of investment that is required would yield the sort of results.
We will reform laws regulating utility bills in order to prevent excessive increases. We will reform the property tax and prevent the large and unfair increases which will happen if the current law remains. And we will scrap Irish Water and the failed loss-making charge which funds it.
We will cut costs for families by reducing USC to support ordinary families the most. We will increase pensions and we will scrap Irish Water and the loss-making charge that funds it.
And I want to begin with Irish Water. You're saying you want to abolish Irish Water as a body, but replace it with something else, and you want to scrap the water charge. Is that basically your position?
That is our position.
Are you saying the idea of charging for water just should be forgotten about?
During the lifetime of the next government, yes. And we're saying until the system is fixed and the infrastructure is properly repaired.
Well, why don't you say we'll fix the system and then charge?
That's what we have said.
No, you've stopped saying that.
No, we haven't actually. Barry Cohen has been quite consistent on that. But we're not going to do it in the next 5 years. Our submission is very consistent with our general election position.